Hey, this is Mike. And today I'd like to talk about Inseego Corp. It trades on the NASDAQ on the symbol INSG. Stock was up over 8% to $15.09 and continued to move up after hours up to 15.35. So the stock over the past month has had a kind of a crazy journey where it kind of moved up as high as 17, moved back down, and moved back up. If you look over the past 6 months, this is a stock that had a dramatic move around, Thanksgiving time, moving from 8 up to 17. So it pretty much doubled in like 2 months. So obviously you're going to get some short-term selling. However, the stock looks like it's recovering and beginning to make an attempt to stabilize and move higher and test this high here at 1775. Now, what I really like about Inseego, and the reason why I've been talking about it for a while, is that it's involved in 5G technology build-outs. And as I talked about with other stocks in the sort of infrastructure space, is that in the year 2021, the economy is going to reopen. And so a lot of companies that were not able to sort of upgrade their technology or upgrade their infrastructure are going to do so in 2021. So Inseego should see a lot of demand for 5G and wireless for companies that need to sort of shore up their communications. I've heard a lot about companies now that want to move a lot of their workers into remote work. And so I think that's going to be, there's going to be a demand to have, faster 5G, because if you're going to be doing video conferencing all over the place, you want to make sure that you don't have lapse in video and communication. You see they work with Internet of Things, IoT solutions. They also work with optimizing fleet operations. So, all of this stuff is all stuff that's going to be, companies are going to spend money on in 2021 because they weren't able to spend money on these projects in 2020. So Inseego should see some outsized demand during the next 12 months. Looking over the past 6 months, this is a kind of a crazy chart here. However, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for Inseego to see $20 a share before the end of the year. So that would give it, probably about a 30% move from here. Now, when I talk about 30% move, people be like, well, Bitcoin moves 30% in a day. However, for a stock like this, a 30% move is I think it would be a very good move, because I think the S&P 500, my guess this year is probably going to return 20%. It's going to do really well because the S&P 500 tends to outperform the year after it had like a big crash like it did in March of 2020. So we should see overall outperformance in the S&P, but I think Inseego will even outperform that. And so 30% would be a great return for the stock. So I definitely think you will see that throughout the year as companies begin to reopen and feel more comfortable spending money building out their 5G and their communication. So definitely check out Inseego. Again, it trades on the NASDAQ under the symbol INSG. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot. Bye.